Hey, it's Andrew from Fly. So I thought what I'd do is walk through Moosak and TV and the other ones and kind of explain what they are, why they're working, and then we can spend the next few videos building it step by step. I can kind of show you exactly how I built it if you're interested in learning that. So here it is. Here's Moosak, and it's just the list of the top music acts that people are voting on. We got Toby Keith there in position 26, all the way down to Backstreet Boys at 47. And back at the homepage here, number one, Elliot You Mean, Clay Aikens, number two, Catherine McPhee, number three. These are former American Idol stars, if you're not familiar with who these people are. And so over here on the right, kind of looks like it started with Moosak and TV, and they're the ones that we try to make serious voting in that we wanted to really make them popular and kind of tell the music industry, not the Moosak industry, music industry and the TV industry exactly what people care about. But it kind of moved into, those are still there, and that's still the goal. But there's also some fun voting sites you'll see in the previous on the homepage there. So here we are back actually in the main page of Elliot You Mean. You see these are all the people that have voted in the last 24 hours and the number of times they voted. And this is the most popular one. Elliot Means in first place, and it's a very active message board. You'll see all these messages going back and forth from the various fans of Elliot You Mean. And those little colors next to everyone's name are unique to their IP address. And we'll talk about more what an IP address is later if you're not sure what it is, but it uniquely identifies them, basically. If the colors are the same, it means it's coming from the same computer, almost. There are differences. And so here you see that if you actually click on someone's name, you can send them a private message, and you get to view their picture. Everyone has a picture for their account that they can pick. So this is DMC for me's picture, and I have to use the back menu option here since I covered the bar, so I have more room. So up there at the top, you see the people who have voted in the last 10 minutes. And of course, you can click on their names there as well. And so the whole site's based on every 10 minutes you vote. And we've gone through many iterations, and as we build it in the next few videos, we can talk about how this works. But right now, you have to log in to vote or post messages. We used to have it where you didn't have to log in. That was kind of my goal at the beginning, to make the site so easy to use. You didn't have to register, but there's lots of problems with that. So anyway, here I am logged in, and now we get to decide who we want to vote for. I am an honest-to-God Bon Jovi fan, so maybe I should be voting for Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi isn't all that active here, though. You'll see that there's been no one's voted in the last 10 minutes. Only 2 people voted in this 24-hour period. All right, some Bon Jovi fans. And you'll see their number of seconds left. Oh, it just went away. It was 452 seconds left. But here we are in 437 seconds left. So that's the countdown for every 10 minutes until it's time to vote. And so here we are on Catherine McPhee's site. And you also see the stats at the top where it says, here's Gary Allen, ranked number 4. He's 16,000 away from number 3. So as you vote, you see those things move up and up and up, and it's kind of satisfying to see your guy move up one if you're the one responsible for all the voting. Gary Allen is a country star, I believe. I do like one of his songs, and you can kind of get into it with the users on these boards and have fun with them. Here, let me post a message as an example here. I'm already logged in, so I'm allowed to post, and I will just say that I happen to love the song "Right Where I Need to Be." I believe that's a Gary Allen song. Yeah, I'm sure they'll tell me if I'm wrong. So this is Right Where I Need to Be by Gary Allen. I love this song. I typed in my message, and I'm going to hit post. And then you see immediately my message will show up. And it says 0 seconds ago, Andrew, I love this song. You see my colors. Those are my colors for my IP address from the computer I happen to be on. And maybe we'll get a response to that. Maybe not. It depends on if anyone's watching, if anyone cares that I like that song. And you see how long ago people have posted before. The little flag next to it is in case someone posts something offensive. If enough people click flag, it'll go away. And so now the idea is that you're supposed to, wait for this magic moment. Wait for the 10-minute period where you can vote. And every time you click that number of seconds left, it'll refresh the page. You can see, and also you can see there that, 25 seconds have now elapsed since I posted that message. And that'll keep going up and up and up. It's a little bit better than saying the exact date and second it was posted, because you really don't want to figure out how long ago it was posted. You just want to know right away, is this a recent post or is this a very long post? So if you display time since the post has happened, 25 seconds ago, 1 minute ago, it's easier to tell. So here I am clicking on the number of seconds, and you'll notice that it keeps going down every time I click on it. 55 seconds now since my last post. But it's quite a while waiting for Moosak. Moosak's on a different schedule than all the rest. They're each staggered. So let's go over to TV. Let's see what's happening in the TV world. Same exact site, same exact concept, except now we're on TV shows, not music. And Grey's Anatomy is number one. And a lot of the same people you'll find over here. And there's a lot of vote trading going on, meaning, if you vote for my TV show, I'll vote for your music show. Let's see, after Grey's Anatomy, there's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, number two. A lot of dedicated Buffy fans. Jag is a very popular show across the seas. Outside the U.S., Jag is huge. And you'll find a lot of those people voting on Jag. The last site in the list is the one that's going to be the one we can vote on the soonest, since they're staggered. So over here on Actors, only 93 seconds left till we can vote. And so let's get to it. Let's actually vote. So we're going to stick through this one. First, we got to log in. Big mistake if you're trying to vote is if you wait till the time to vote and then you log in, you're wasting precious time. You can vote. The vote window is only open for 30 seconds. So we're logged in now. All systems go. We're ready to vote. Who should we vote for? I am a Johnny Depp fan. Ever since 21 Jump Street, I have to admit I am a fan. But he's not all that active right now. So I don't know. Does he really deserve my vote? Let's see if there's anyone else higher up in the list. Patrick Dempsey, I'm also a fan. Not so much from Grey's Anatomy, but from when he was younger. But hey, he's cool enough. I think I can give him my vote. So now it comes down to a matter of timing, right? Because you don't want to leave and miss the opportunity. The windows will open in 40 seconds, and then you will have 30 seconds for which you can vote. And so the idea is that you keep clicking this, and you can watch it go down. And it's no coincidence that every time you click, the page reloads. The whole name of the game here is number of page views. So every time you're clicking, that's another page view. And as far as I know, it's not cheating. I'm not doing anything wrong. That's perfectly legal. I'm not, defrauding the system. It's just, people want new information. Every time you click, you get new information. It goes down. So this is what people are doing all day long. And it's getting exciting, right? We're 12 seconds left. Or the momentum is palpable. 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and vote now! All right, so now it's the precious 30-second time window. We got to vote. You have a green light, means it's okay for you to vote, and now you have to wait 2 seconds before you can vote again. That's the red light means. And you have to enter these numbers. And the reason you enter these numbers is to prevent automated programs from just voting all day long. It's not foolproof, but we've gone through many systems, and so far this is working. So here I am entering the codes as fast as you can go. There are people who are really, really good at this. I'm going relatively slow here, especially since I have to scroll. There are people who can get in, 9, 10, 11 votes on one computer. Some people use 2 computers simultaneously to get even more votes, etc. So anyway, 30 seconds is over, and you'll see now that these numbers have updated. And Patrick Dempsey is now a few steps closer to number one, unless, of course, other people were voting for the one above him, and then it's a race. As he's moving forward, so are these people moving forward. And so it starts all over again. So we've successfully voted on Actors. And now, since it's staggered, if we were to go back to Moosak, we'll see that the time is much closer to the time to vote again. Now there's only 120 seconds left on Moosak, and the fun begins over and over again. So if you were to leave, if you were to not vote for your guy, the people below you will start moving up. And so it's really compelling if you're a fan, and if you're having fun, and you want to talk to people on the message board, to keep voting. And you see here my thing's 4 minutes old now. No one's actually replied to my message yet, but maybe they will in the future. But so that is basically it. That is the phenomenon that is Moosak and TV, and that's what's making money. And so in the next few videos, we will talk about how exactly to build this. This is Andrew from Flat.